Website hosting. What exactly does website hosting mean? And with so many different companies out there, how do you know which website hosting company to trust? Perhaps more importantly, if you've ever experienced downtime with your website or a hosting provider that's increased its prices significantly, how hard or easy is it to move your blog or website to a new hosting provider? I'll be answering those questions and more in today's video. First things first, what is website hosting?
Think of your website as if each page was a different piece of paper and they were stored in files.
And hosting as if it were a digital file cabinet.
Even if your website has only 5 or 10 pages to start with, if you created your site with WordPress, there are actually hundreds more pages that work behind the scenes that you don't even see, which enable your website to be brought up on people's computers, phones, and tablets. These pages include all of the computer science codes that allow the browser to read designs, colors, photos, logos, and everything that makes your site unique.
All that aside, what hosting really is a virtual environment where all of your website files are stored, and that's called a server.
There are literally thousands of companies out there, both large and small, that sell hosting plans. You may have already heard of some of the large global corporations, such as GoDaddy, One&One, HostGator, and popular among bloggers, SiteGround. Just to illustrate on a side note how easy it is for a small business to actually become a hosting company, I want to show you my own. I've been creating websites for over 16 years. Back in 2006, I set up my own hosting company, and although my business model has changed and evolved a lot since then, my hosting company is still active today with some of the clients who I built websites for all those years ago.
Do not go to this link and create an account for yourself. I'm serious. I don't want you to do that.
I just wanted to give you some perspective that a lot of online entrepreneurs give out recommendations about the tools they use, but they don't know much about the technical side. My advice is to make sure you know what type of hosting will be best for the type of website you plan to create. For example, if you're not super techy, but you want to create a WordPress website, your best choice for hosting is actually Bluehost. I've included a link in the comments below. Not only is Bluehost user-friendly, they offer a free SSL certificate, and it comes fully installed for you when you buy hosting for as little as $4 a month.
Endurance International Group actually owns Bluehost and HostGator. SiteGround is an independent hosting company that was founded in 2004 and is headquartered in Bulgaria. Other companies that provide hosting are Wix and Weebly website builders. However, those companies are not a good idea if you're trying to monetize your blog, customize it, and add plugins and integrations. Next question. If you happen to be one of the people that purchased your hosting through one of those shoddy hosting providers that upped your fees, you're in luck, because in my next video, I'm giving a step-by-step tutorial on how to take a backup of your website and move it from one hosting provider to another. The whole process can take less than an hour. In fact, if you're advanced, you can probably do it in 15 minutes. Next question, do you need a shared server or a dedicated server? This is actually a really easy question. Facebook needs a dedicated server. Your small business probably doesn't. So if your website is expecting millions and millions of views per day, you can always upgrade to a dedicated server. But in the meantime, it's totally not necessary to pay the extra money for a dedicated server when you can use a shared server and still have hundreds of thousands of views a day. What questions do you have about website hosting? Post them in the comments below. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would click on that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on my best WordPress tips for newbies and non-techie people.